Have you ever walking or doing simple task and then you hear your own breathing heavy? Hi, my name is Patricia and welcome back to Yah-tah Lifestyle. How did I lose 10 pounds? Some simple exercise with little diet. You may have heard me talk in another video how I got started back in January of this year, 2024. Let me break some things down for you. When I got started back in January, it's not that I just get up and say, okay, I wanted to lose weight and I'm just gonna jump in and start. The thing is, you don't have to wait until you get ready, because the first thing I did was I questioned myself. I asked myself some questions, and those questions were like, and the first question was, are you comfortable where you are? What could make you look or feel even better? That's one question I asked myself. And the answer was, no, I'm not comfortable where I am. I'm not comfortable with the weight, with this weight that I'm carrying. And I need to do something about it. And quickly. After asking myself those questions, I came up with these. These weren't the answer, but questioning myself, I came up with these. These are also some other questions. I came up with why, how, where, and what. Those 4 questions came in the midst of while questioning myself. Do I want to lose weight? Yes, of course I want to lose weight. One of my reasons, because I have many reasons, so one of my reasons for wanting to lose weight was very simple. First of all, number one, I realized my clothes size was going up. So each time I went clothes shopping, the sizes were getting higher or larger, I should say, because I was wearing a petite medium, and then I found myself start wearing medium. Then it goes up to large. They no longer look good on me. Then I realized I was going up to extra large. It's time to get something is not going well. I didn't see that coming. When you're gaining weight, it doesn't just come all at once. It takes time and accumulate over time. And by it's out of proportion if you have not caught it at an early stage. Another thing, people keep telling me how I look great. Even my friend would say, Patricia, you're putting on some weight, man. You look good. You're looking great. When people telling that, not everyone. Some people doesn't want to tell you that you're putting on weight. Some people will just say tell you how you look. You're looking great. Or you're looking good, you're looking nice, and stuff like that. But when I look in the mirror, I see something totally different from what everyone is saying. Yes, I'm beautiful. I accept that I'm beautiful, and looking great. But I also realized that my face was getting a little rounder. When I step on the scale, the numbers was a little higher. And I also saw somebody whose health was getting out of control. My blood pressure was skyrocketing. That was a sign. Another thing that was I could not stand for a very long time. I started having back pain. I went to Google University, and that's what I found out, that lower back pain can cause from hanging stomach or overweight. These are some signs that I picked up on, and I realized that when I walk, simple walk, no long distance or anything that should makes me tired. But let me ask you this question. Have you ever walking or doing simple task and then you hear your own breathing heavily with just simple walk or doing simple task? So basically that's one of the things that I realize. And as I said, if you know your body enough, when things happen, you will pick it up early before it gets out of proportion. And I realized that this was happening to me. Simple walk and then I'm hearing my own breathing. And believe me, I don't know about you, but believe me, hearing my own breathing is very annoying, because it's not something that I used to. It's not something that I accustomed to hearing people breathe heavy, or hearing my breathing get heavy, you know. So that was one another thing that I picked up on. And when something like this happens, it's time to get a check from the neck down, from the neck up, or from the neck down. It's time to see your doctor, get a checkup, get yourself checked out, just to make sure that everything is going well within your body, within your health. But if you like what I'm saying so far, please like, subscribe, and share this channel, and help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. And leave your comment below if you find any of what I'm talking about helpful, any of these tips helpful. Another reason for me wanting to lose weight was I wanted to maintain an athletic type body. I wanted to maintain a healthy lifestyle and live a normal life without have to be taking medication. Every time I went to the doctor for a checkup, then they're gonna give me medication. I must have a reason for them not to give me medication. And this is me speaking. I'm not speaking for you, but if this is something that you would like, you have to work on your overall health, so that way you don't have to be taking medication for the rest of your life. And so I work as a caregiver, and I've had a conversation with some of those elders. Some takes medication, some don't. Some look as happy and healthy as ever. Some of them told me that they had plans for their retirement, but right in the midst of the plans before the retirement, life happens. My biggest takeaway from these people were to take care of me, take care of myself, and I would say take care of you, because nobody is going to take care of you for you. You have to take care of you for yourself, and take care of you the best possibly way you can. And since January of this year, 2024, I'm on this journey of losing weight. I've done things that I never thought I could have done, things that I only dreamed of. One of them is I ran a 5K. I did not stop. I keep running and running. And even though I wasn't running to win, I ran just to participate. But I surprised myself. Because I didn't know I could do something like that. It was 389 person. 389, I think. 389. And I came 183 overall, men and women. And that was something that meant a lot to me, because I've never run before. I tried when I was going to school, but it didn't work for me. In my 50 to 55 age group, I came in 6th. I surprised myself, and I'm really grateful for that. This came about all because of the work that I put in and the time that I invest in myself. And I truly believe that some of you, there's a lot of things that you wanted to do, but for some reason you may be afraid to do it. You may be afraid to take the chance. You know the reason why you want to do it, and maybe you don't know how to start, or where to start, or what to do. Subscribe to my channel and join me, and we can work together. And this leads me now to the how. How am I going to start when I barely even have time for myself? Because I work so hard, and I work some long hours. I work as a full-time caregiver, and I have three different shifts per day. Every day I have 3 different shifts that I work, and I start working from 6 a.m. in the morning, and I leave my last job at 7 p.m. at night. So how am I going to find time to do all of that? The point is, you just have to start. It doesn't matter where you start from. It doesn't matter how you start. Just start from where you're at. If you're standing, start from standing. If you're sitting, start from sitting. Start from where you're at. Don't wait until you're ready, because you may never ready to start. Because the thing is, life is always happening. Life is a cycle and things are always happening. So you may never be able to get the time to start. If you said, okay, when the children leave school, I will get more time. When whatever happen, things will always constantly happen. So if you believe, like, say, if you believe that when you finish with this schooling, or when you finish with this course, then you're gonna start. When you finish with that, you're gonna start working. You may never have time. So you have to make time. Just start from where you're at. Start little, and gradually it will grow. You will find more time, and you will start doing more. But if you start, you will be willing to adjust over time. We're all in the process of learning. And the truth is, we all make mistakes. If you start doing something and it doesn't seem right, maybe you make a mistake by doing something the wrong way. Life is just a learning process. You will learn over time. And as I said, as you go along, you will adjust. As I did, that's what I did. When I first went to the gym, I would go on all the machines. I would go on this equipment, that equipment, and that wasn't helping. I get a coach. Well, if you like this content so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Leave your comment below. So that leads us to what? What is our next step? And the next question to myself was, what? So what am I going to do? The first thing I did in the what, when I asked myself, what am I going to do? I start searching for my body type. I realized what I was doing over time before, in last year, that I only lost 12 pounds. That wasn't working. I searched for my body type, and I found my body type, which I will talk about in another video. I found my body type. Now I start asking questions. I start asking questions like, what type of food should I feed my body type with? How much calories does my body type need per day? How much protein should I eat in a day for my body type? How much carbohydrate does my body type need? How much fat does my body type need? What type of exercise should I do for my body type? And I get all these answers, which I will explain to you in another video, because I don't want this video to be too long explaining everything that I did and how I was able to accomplish losing 10 pounds in less than 90 days with just only some simple workouts and no extra type diet. I basically eat the same type of food that I was eating, but I eat less, and I did not weigh my food. I did not weigh it. You can weigh it. I've seen some people who said they weighed their food. I did not weigh mine. I just calculate mine. And in another video, I will show you how I calculate my food, how much I should eat, how much calories I should burn per day, how much calories I should consume per day, and how much exercise and the type of exercise I should be doing. And these are some important things that you should know about your body before starting exercise, because there's no one size fit all. And you know what you want to work on. If you want to work on your arms, or you want to work on your stomach, or you want to work on your legs, or you know what you want to work on. So there's no one type fit all, and you have to do your little bit of. Now this lead me to the next point. Where do I start? I start with changing my diet, not in a big way. I start small, start changing small things. So like if you were eating, say 1 pound, just speaking in general, say you were eating 1 pound, everything would be 1 pound. Then you're going to kind of cut back a little and eat 2 ounces less than 1 pound. That's a big start. You would cut back and take away 2 ounces from that 1 pound. That's a big start. And then you're going to start preparing meal that align with your body type. The amount of protein that you should consume, the amount of fat and carbs that you should consume. Are you a snacker? Are you somebody who snacks? What do you snack on? Be mindful of what you snack on. Drinks, what do you drink? How many times do you eat per day? I can't tell you how many times you must eat, but I still eat 3 times per day. And how much of that is how much of those 3 meal that I eat per day, how much calories do they contain? There are many exercises out there that you can do. You have to start on a specific workout first, all depending on what part of the body that you're working on, or some specific workout, on what part of your body you're working on, what type of result that you're looking at, you want, or the result that you're looking for. And in all of that, strength training has to be part of it. Yes, strength training has to be part of your workout routine that you're gonna do, because strength training helps to build muscle that can help to increase your metabolic rate and also help to maintain flexibility and balance as we get older. Remember that we're not young anymore. We're in our 50s now. So we have to maintain a certain lifestyle. You don't want to be crying for pain all the day of your life. You don't want to be taking medication all the day of your life until that day comes. Well, I certainly don't. I don't like taking medicine. I only take medicine only if something that I can't help, and I go to the doctor and they gave me medication. But I hate taking medicine. Injection, I'm so afraid of injection. Every time I saw the needle, I fidget. It's like something wrong with me. I don't like medicine. So if you're like me and you don't like taking medicine, you have to work on yourself to maintain a certain level of health. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family and friends and tell them about Yah-tah lifestyle.